Hey guys, back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Today we're going to be doing a badass Battle Pass stream. We're going to be checking out the final badass Battle Pass blueprint for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. It's Season 6's Victory Sector blueprint for the Superi 46 submachine gun split ends. So yeah, this is the plan for today. We're going to be checking it out, playing with it, trying it out a little bit, and seeing if it is worthy of Victory Sector action. Yeah. Now, just heads up, you do need to own the Battle Pass and complete it before the end of the season to unlock the Victory Sector rewards. You just need to complete the main track of it, and then the Victory Sector automatically rewards you with all the items in its sector. But as mentioned, you do need to own the Battle Pass. At the very least, the premium version, I guess, is the thing. Not necessarily the Black Cell one, but the paid version of it. The free track does not include the rewards from the Victory Sector, unfortunately. Now, with the Modern Warfare 3, for the last few seasons, the blueprints in the Victory Sector have been a little bit disappointing. Usually the big reward is the operator skin, and this Victory Sector's operator skin is a Farah skin for called Urzikstan's Ghost. It is an animated skin and stuff like that. We're not dedicating the stream to showcasing the skin, but I will equip it just because, it's like not possible to like showcase a skin properly, I guess, and it's easier to showcase the blueprint. And at least this season with the blueprint, it is something unique and interesting. Like I said, in the previous seasons, it's been a bit of a disappointment. This time around, it's not horrible, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's anything like mind-blowing or anything like that either. I think it's okay. It's definitely better than the previous seasons, that's for sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and check it out and go from there. Superi 46 submachine gun split ends blueprint. Season 6's Victory Sector reward blueprint. Let's go ahead and play the preview animation and get a closer look. Yeah, I mean, at least this time it's kind of a unique blueprint for the Victory Sector. In the past, it was sort of like thematic to like some of the other blueprints in the like base sectors in the past seasons. I think the only like really like good Victory Sector blueprint was season 1, and then after that, like the blueprints were like really like under. This one definitely has a unique visual to it for sure, but I do think also like it isn't amazing and all. Like this is a bit of a take two, so I have played one game with it, and it doesn't look like the hair has any motion to it. It's a very static hair, right, on the blueprint. So like I think as that alone being the like thing, it would have been nice to see the hair moving a little bit and stuff like that, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Also, like if you change some of the barrels, like the band-aid stays, but it doesn't necessarily fit properly, so it's a bit weird. Camo coverage on it is interesting though, so there's camo coverage potential for it. So this blueprint comes with 5 solid attachments. Let's go ahead and see what these attachments are and what they're doing. You get the Zulu Op3 light barrel, which is crouch movement speed, aim walking movement speed at the cost of hip fire and tac stand spread and flinch resistance. I'm not sure how to say this first word, Zeman 35, compensated flash hider. It shortens radar pings, vertical recoil, horizontal recoil, firing aim stability at the cost of aim down sight speed and bullet velocity. The Edge 47 grip, aiming idle sway, recoil control at the cost of aim down sight speed. 40 round magazine ammo capacity at the cost of reload quickness, aim down sight speed, movement speed, and aim walking speed. And finally, the Rescue 9 stock. Tactical sprint speed, movement speed, sprint speed, recoil control at the cost of flinch resistance, and aiming idle sway. So yeah, those are the 5 attachments you get. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like once you change things around. So yeah, as I mentioned, the Band-Aid kind of thing stays even though you change the barrel, which I guess is nice. But then when you have something like this, clearly it is not matching up properly in any which way. So yeah, I don't know about this one. A little bit strange, no doubt, but whatever. Muzzle attachments if you decide to change things around. Underbarrels. Lasers. Optics. Stocks. Grips. Magazine attachments. And then ammunition won't change anything visually. So yeah, that's the blueprint the way you get it, and if you decide to change things around, this is the stats for the blueprint in case you're interested. Movement speeds at 5.3 m-s. This is the Camo Coverage. Like I said, it is kind of interesting, very different, unique action going on here. So definitely you can mess around with the base camos and do something interesting. And similar kind of coverage for the mastery camos. Zombies. Prestige. And solid colors. Yeah, this one's pretty cool with it. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in and try it out. Like, people have been talking about this gun as being pretty good. Like, I know it recently caught a nerf, so it's not as good as it used to be. Like, in both, like, multiplayer and in Warzone. At least with this build, when I tried it out, like, in the warm-up game or whatever, it didn't have a great time to kill. I don't know if it was the connection, or just the gun doesn't have a great time to kill. Or if it's particularly this build. But I wasn't really all that impressed with it. See, like when you're moving around, the hair doesn't like have any movement to it. It's stiff. Like the time to kill being just absolute dog shit there. Shit. Dude, are you fucking kidding? Wait, this guy's a level 250 and he's got the like ultra mastery on the static? He had to have used an unlock tool, right? He's got the ultra prestige mastery on that static gun. And he's only a level 200. Put it on exploiting. There's no way that dude, like, no way. No way. Jeez, okay, can I? He had this camo on the static, and he was only level 200. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, even I don't have any gun with that. Dude, this fucking time to kill is absurd, dude.
detected. Hostile UAV in the area. Hardpoint relocated. Secure. Hostile cluster mine. Hardpoint compromised. We've lost the lead. The enemy is gaining ground. Enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly UAV online. Confirming next hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure. Enemy UAV active. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. The enemy holds the lead. Clock ticking. Hostile care package deployed. Enemies inside. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Copy. UAV. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Enemy over 1 kilo inbound. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the hostile cluster. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Secure the area. Confirming next hardpoint.
Dude, the fucking time to kill on this is so ridiculous.
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Incoming. Hostile emergency airdrop incoming. Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy UAV active. Friendly UAV online. Control drone is active. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hostile UAV in the area. Hardpoint relocated. Enemy UAV.
Okay.
Hostile cluster mine active. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Unbel-
Secure the target area.
Over here. Tossing smoke grenade.
I'm with you. Hostile UAV in the area.
I actually like gold the best on this one. Like it looks, at least it like lets the hair kind of stand out. Let's do that. Gold. This build lacks range. I feel like the like damage output like drops off like significantly very fast. And even at closer ranges, the time to kill is not great. But what's interesting about, and I think it's just the weapon itself. It's not the gun, like not this particular build. It's like the movement, and like the hip fire is not bad. So you can sort of like do sort of weird movements while transitioning between like hip fire and aim down sights and still be hitting a lot of your shots. But that doesn't change the fact that I do feel like range and like time to kill and all is not great on it. Like I don't understand. I think I want to try out the other people's builds and stuff like that before I criticize the weapon itself. The blueprint has not been terribly impressive in my opinion, build wise.
Team deathmatch. All operatives, you're clear to engage.
Then I'm just leaving. I mean, the gun's fucking time to kill is dog shit, and it doesn't like help that this connection's ass.
Hostile UAV.
Like, how many bullets was that? Like 20 bullets just to kill that person. And I didn't miss that many.
Enemy UAV active.
I didn't even get this assist, man. This guy didn't fucking kill that person, man. Holy shit. Dog shit fucking teammates, man. I'm just leaving, dude. This is... The connection's dog shit, dude. This gun's not good, and this connection's dog shit, and then teammates are fucking brain dead. How the fuck you... Dude, I like emptied the entire gun into that person. She scuttled into the thing, and I'm spawning and seeing teammate running out of it, not even noticing this person's gone inside. Fucking goddamn, dude. The connection was ass too. Like, this gun's got a long time to kill, but like those enemies were sponging too. Fucking useless teammates though, man. This is a game in progress. I don't want to deal with it. And I'm like certain there are cheaters now, man. That dude, that like level 200 with the like ultra mastery prestige skin, like camo. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like the ranges I'm like finding the drop off on this gun, it's like not that far, man. Like most of those gunfights would be like medium range. Like to like drop off to like fucking requiring half your magazine to like get an elimination. What the fuck's the point in the movement speed of this thing? And like I said, like, dude, even in close range, there's guns that are outgunning this shit, dude.
Enemy taking Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Alpha. Charlie secure. Hostile cluster mine detected. Secure the
Dude, what the fuck, man?
enemy UAV active. The enemy has captured two objectives.
Dude, I threw that further. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Yeah, this double barrel shot, I mean, the dual wielding spaz is getting really annoying. It's getting really fucking annoying. Too many people are running that no skill garbage. Like genuinely, like I'm not seeing the value of this gun. Like a lot of people have been like praising the Superi, and I know like it got nerfed, but even then people are like, no, it's really good. It's really good. I'm not seeing it, dude. Like these attachments on this gun aren't so bad, dude. Like the only thing is maybe the muzzle is messing things up a little bit. The rest of the attachments aren't like really affecting like what would be the average damage and stuff of this weapon, and this is garbage, dude. See, like that, man. I know, like,
Hostile SAE near your position. Deploy a mosquito.
most guns would just fucking eliminate both, man. Like, those people, like,
Hostile cluster mine detected. Confirmed. Enemy cluster mine marked. UAV in the air.
oh god.
Friendly UAV on station. Moving. Kill confirmed. Halfway to mission complete. Friendly UAV online.
go.
The mission is complete. Good work.
The big compressor to keep it steady. Yeah, I'm gonna try out some builds now. Like, honestly, the blueprint build was like only okay. Like, it had such a slow time to kill that I didn't really like it. The only thing I liked about it was like its effectiveness while moving. Yeah, so that's the blueprint, the way you get it with Mastery Camo. Again, I'm kind of like underwhelmed by this one. Again, maybe this gun would have been better pre-nerf, but I think now that it's been nerfed, like it's not particularly exciting for me. Like I think the benefits of the movement and accuracy while moving and all that stuff and all that, like the abilities with it, get outweighed by the time to kill of the weapon. The time to kill just kind of like makes me like lose all interest in this weapon. That being said, this is my build when I ground it out. I don't remember this build at all, and I've already made a small adjustment. So I added the Quartermaster suppressor. Instead, I used to use the Bruin Bastion angle grip. I have no clue why I use this, but I think the Quartermaster suppressor would be the better choice. The Lux 30 heavy barrel, I think this just adds that range that I'm like lacking in it. Like I know like people with SMGs and all, they don't care about like so much range and all, but I like to stretch my range a little bit. And I think this will help with that. Again, the barrel with the like blueprint looks so weird, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it just simply because the barrel and that tape looks just so janky. Rescue 9 stock, Phantom grip, and then the 40 round mags. So let's try this out. Yeah, the TT like, and I think it's the, yeah, I mean even up close the TTK wasn't great, but then it gets so fucking bad at like medium and longer ranges. I'm like, dude, who the fuck wants to use this? And right now, like the TTK up close, like it's not great. And then on top of that, you've got like a ton of people running the one shot like shotguns, the Spaz double barrel or something like that. It's like you have no chance, man. Like this gun's not at all gonna be useful. And then top it off, I was getting into some lobbies where like the enemies were sponging even more bullets. I was like, dude, this fucking gun's useless in the slightest bit of lag also. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know about it. And yet, like, it is still considered like a meta weapon. I don't believe it, man. I'm gonna try out some of the other people's builds and stuff like that, and we'll see, like, maybe like with a better build, it'll change my opinion. I don't think my build is particularly meta or anything. I don't think it's the correct build, but like I didn't want to like make too many adjustments to my build other than the suppressor for the underbarrel.
Deathmatch. Eliminate all threats. Don't hold back.
Everything is outgunning this thing, dude. Like,
Hostile Mosquito is online. Friendly UAV online.
At least at range, it's a little bit better.
Mastermind active. Station. UAV is on station. Recon online. Friendly UAV online. My UAV is exiting the AO. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV.
Moving this way.
UAV online. Mission complete. Finished. Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
What? That guy just popped up like.
Mosquito is online. Ready to deploy. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Changing mags. Enemy movement. No signal from the UAV. Recon is down. Enemy UAV active. Friendly mosquito deployed.
Dude, I'm blind.
Hostiles deployed a mosquito. Maintain UAV standing by. Friendly UAV on station. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
No, dude, teammates are so shit, man. How are you all here and you let that fool get through, man?
Hostile UAV in the area. Ready to deploy. Copy. UAV on station. Recon online. The enemy's taking the lead. Down. Recon is offline. The lead. Lost the lead. We've secured the lead. Friendly UAV online.
My build's better. My build's so much better than that dog shit. It allows for range, it keeps pretty good mobility, and it's even like close range, it's doing more damage. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my build with the Superi 46, it's good. Then this is a decent SMG build, like for the gun. What is the barrel? Just recoil control. Again, dude, just there's no damage boost to this, and yet it had a better time to kill than that crap, dude. It's the velocity, I think. Just having that little bit better velocity. Whatever. Doesn't look like statistically the differences isn't like negligible almost, I'd feel. But this played so much better than this. Time to kill wise. Alright, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do a guest build. Today's guest build is the usual guest build, the exclusive ace. This is actually like he just put out a video with his top 40 like weapons, and the Superi did make it into his top 40 weapon like builds and stuff like that. So this is like the most up-to-date build he's provided for this particular weapon, and definitely would recommend checking out the top 40 list of weapons and maybe consider trying them out. But I'm gonna give this one a go. He's using that Zulu light barrel, quartermaster suppressor, F-TAC MSP handstock, Seiken ZX grip, and then the Jack Cutthroat stock. So I believe this is like what he referred to a balanced strafe build. Like I think when they added this Jack Cutthroat stock thing, there's like a lot of weapons where you could just go like pretty nutty with the strafe speed. And I think this one was one of them as part of that. And he did mention like this is like the gun did take a little bit of nerf, but this build is still pretty good. So I'm curious to try it out. Like I honestly think like the only thing that was holding this back was maybe this like it's quite possibly it was just this muzzle attachment from the blueprint, because this was it this one? Oh yeah, because this one like was reducing the velocity a little bit as the con. And SMG's honestly, man, that blueprint played so poorly, man, and like I feel like anyway, we'll see. I feel like Exclusive's build is very similar to it. There are adjustments here and there, but and like I'm definitely seeing like less. We'll see how it plays out. I'm worried for this build, the Exclusive's build. Now I don't have any connection to TheXclusiveAce. I don't know him personally, anything like that. But I do enjoy his content and stuff like that. So I'll link his channel in the description so you guys can find him if you're interested. Yeah, his content's been pretty good this year, so, and his builds and all that. So. We also got the finishing move with this operator skin. I should have equipped the finishing move from the Battle Pass. Which one is? I don't even know which one it is, honestly. I don't remember the finishing move. Like, I should, man. The finishing moves are fun, so I should mess around with it, but I don't.
Control the target area. Hardpoint located. Lock it down. Enemies inside the perimeter.
I shouldn't have taken the longer.
Moving.
We've secured the lead. Enemies inside the perimeter. The enemy's taking the lead. Hardpoint compromised. We have taken the lead.
Moving here. Enemigo.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Friendly UAV on station.
Hostile here.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Moving.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Larger site.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Hostile located.
Hardpoint compromised. UAV ready to deploy.
I need to remember this. He doesn't have the extended mags.
Stand by. Copy.
The strafe speed is nutty.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly UAV online. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Friendly cluster mine planted. Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
Counter sniper.
You're halfway to mission completed. Finish it.
Counter sniper.
Friendly care package on the way. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Our counter UAV dead. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area. Standing by. Hostile airstrike near your location. UAV active.
Moving.
Friendly mortar deployed.
Copy. Counter UAV running signal interference. Counter UAV be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Hostile cluster mine active. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile UAV in the area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Friendly UAV on station. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Moving here.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
This is a really good build.
Friendly UAV online. Secure the area. Enemies inside. Secure the lead. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the friendly cluster mine deployed. UAV on station. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. The mission is complete. Good work.
So yeah, this is the exclusive aces. I think he was referring it to as the balanced strafe build. I think that's what he called it. Strafe speed was really good. Like it was decent, like better than decent. And again, like I didn't have any issues time to kill wise. I actually genuinely think that. Like I genuinely think that one muzzle attachment was like holding this like build back by a massive stretch, dude. Because nothing else like mattered like that much to the. And this was just bad, dude. Like the time to kill was awful on it. I don't know. But yeah, exclusive build was really good. Alright, for this last build, we're going to be trying out another guest build. It's again the usual guest that I use. It's TrueGameData's build, and this is his close range meta Superi 46 build for season 6. So this is very recent. Again, post the nerf of the weapon and all that. This is the build, yeah, more for Warzone action, but we're going to be using it in multiplayer. Try it out. So quartermaster suppressor, DR6 handstop, high grain ammunition, 40 round mags, and then the phantom grip. So this is his build. Give it a go, try it out, see how it is. And as always, I will link TrueGameData's channel in the description so you guys can find him if you're interested. Like, dude, honestly, like, I'm kind of like shocked. Like, as soon as we like change the attachments to like other people's builds from the blueprint, the gun plays decent. Like, I wouldn't necessarily go so far to say it's like a meta weapon, but it is good. It is a good gun. It's got decent properties to it. Like, it's just that I presume it's the muzzle that just fucking held it back so much that it felt awful.
taking the lead.
On your six.
Enemy UAV active. We've taken the lead. Friendly UAV on station. Line detected. We've secured the lead.
Enemy cluster mine marked. Look out
She's cheating. Why would you pre-aim the wall? Like every time she pre-aimed the wall. Like she didn't pre-aim like outside the wall where you'd... No one pre-aims like, you don't pre-aim here. You don't pre-aim here, right? Unless you, even if you're pre-aiming here, you'll go like this, right? %, that person's cheating. Like even last time, like she knew I was coming out from this side, this door.
Friendly UAV online. Standing by.
This one's definitely cheating.
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it.
No one pre-aims the wall like that. No one pre-aims like that. And then, like, she's checking here and then moving. Checking here, checking here, checking here. Why would you do that?
enemy spotted.
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV on station.
Mind you, I have a suppressor. I am ghosted. I'm gonna report
UAV online.
that fool. If I'm wrong, fine. But
Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead.
yeah, I have a suppressor. I have ghost. Like not only ghost, I have like the assassin vest or whatever. So like that assassin vest, like I don't ping even if I'm not moving. I shouldn't be pinging on the mini map. I'm telling you, man, these Chinese lobbies just always doesn't matter. There's always At first, I was like a little suspicious of No with the very first kill, but that dude's been getting gunned down every like few seconds. Not the least was suspicious of No, but this Woo 1-1. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Jesus, that
report.
was a close one.
Look, he's a level.
Lost the lead. In the area.
I don't know if he picked up that weapon, but he's a level 30 with the mastery camo. He might have picked up that weapon, though, because I don't think that was his main weapon. Like, he was using a sniper, so.
Cluster mine active.
No, he's spawning in with that. He didn't pick that up. That's the second person I've seen with an unlocked weapon, camo, today. First was that level 200 with the Ultra Mastery Prestige thing, camo.
Hostile care package.
I'm telling you, this game, man, like, the cheetahs are back. I knew it too. I knew it too. This guy's dog shit too, man. He's been killed so many times.
Losing ground.
Moving.
Hostile bomb drone attack.
He spawned in with that rival, with the mastery camo at level 20. Like, dude, you don't even have all your weapons unlocked. How are you getting mastery camo at level 20? This guy, 100% cheater. I was a little skeptical when I saw the level 200 with the Ultra Mastery, and I was like, yeah, maybe if he used that weapon for his entire grind, he'd get the Ultra Mastery Prestige camo on it, and that's how he got it. No chance, man. These are all unlocked tools. And I'm pretty sure that guy was cheating. He had walls on. Yeah, the build's good. The build's good. Like, guaranteed if I was using that, like the base build of the blueprint, I would have gotten slaughtered. This one's good. Again, I'll link TrueGameData's channel in the description. Highly recommend him. And with the new game coming around, TheXclusiveAce and TrueGameData, they're going to be vital to the legitimate players who want to like know the best, for their builds and weaponry. TrueGameData specializes in the Warzone action, like build-wise, like and stat-wise for weaponry. TheXclusiveAce more multiplayer. Split ends, SMG, Superi 46 weapon. It's the Season 6's Victory Sector blueprint. It's under. Like, it's definitely better than the last few seasons. And thematic, it is good. Thematic, it's good. I think like visually it has value, okay, and definitely camo coverage wise it looks pretty cool with some of the base camos and some of the mastery camos and stuff like that. Again, I feel like I don't know like whether like it wouldn't, right, like if the hairs moved, like it wasn't just like it feels like someone sprayed hairspray on that and it's like rock solid. Like you're removing your weapon and the hair's not even like it's just static, right? It just stays still. It looks it doesn't look creepy weird. It looks weird like oh that's not a very cool like, aspect to it, right? Like it looks kind of like I don't want to say lazy. It just feels cheap as far as design goes, because I feel like man, you've got hair there, at least a little bit of motion, a little bit of motion. The way you're moving when you're checking out your weapon, when you're reloading, that hair can flop a little bit, right? But you don't get that. It's just this really static thing, and then build wise, the compensator is definitely not great, but I think more than the compensator not being great in this particular weapon, I think the cheaters are back again. I'm almost certain the cheaters are back again. Like two people with like very high unlock. Like, dude, how does the game not pick up on a level 30 with, I don't know, man. I don't know if like I don't think he picked up that weapon, because the second time he spawned in, I was looking at the kill feed, right? So first he was using the sniper rifle, like I think the Car 98 or something, I don't know, one of those, which he probably didn't have unlocked anyway, right? So he was using that, but maybe he had that unlocked. I don't know what the unlock level for that shit is, right? Or what the requirements for that is. So maybe, right? But then like when he had the like mastery camo on, the rival, or some SMG like that. I think it was the rival 9. I'm not totally certain. And I was like, okay, maybe he picked up the weapon because he was on a long streak, so he just grabbed it, right? Floor like weapon after killing somebody. But then someone killed him, he spawned in and then killed someone else. And I was just looking at the kill feed, and the kill feed showed the rival 9. He wouldn't have had time to pick that weapon up on his respawn. But I don't know if he had the like mastery camo on that weapon, because I didn't see it. I just saw that he was using the same weapon after he respawned, right? With the mastery camo on it. So yeah, I'm guessing cheaters are back in the game. Unlock tools rampant, because they're all using the unlock tool to get everything. And it doesn't seem to matter. I'm not surprised. I've been a little suspicious the last few days for a while now that, like, I don't think we've been seeing like the egregious kind of like hardcore cheats, like super blatant, right? But I think that last guy had to have been cheating somewhat egregiously. Like there was some egregious wall hacking going on there to a certain extent, I feel. Not to mention the fact that I'm pretty sure he used unlock tool. Yeah, this game, like, I don't know, man. You should ban these people immediately. You shouldn't be waiting for ban waves and stuff like that. But yeah, getting back to the weapon, the flash hider, like, I think that was the only thing holding this weapon back, and it was a bit painful to use. Time to kill wise, range and stuff like that was holding it back. And like I said, I think I was just going against some suspicious players. But what to do? So yeah, the final like blueprint for season 6 live service of the thing. I was gonna like, I'm gonna say it. I guess I'll say it again. Like, I really don't like using blueprints in Call of Duty anymore. I really don't. Just one muzzle attachment changes the time to kill so drastically. So drastically that it's like not competitive at all. And then they have like a gajillion muzzles, dude. How are you supposed to know unless you're watching like TheXclusiveAce or TrueGameData and stuff like that? How are you even supposed to know what you're supposed to use, right? This game, I'll tell you, I've praised the game a lot of like a lot of the positives. One of the biggest cons, and I think it's very heavily Infinity Ward's fault for this, but like it was carried into this game and a lot of other games, is this attachment spam that they've been doing. It's just obnoxious and just completely a waste of like fucking game space. Having so much garbage that legitimately, like this build, you change that muzzle, the time to kill will change so drastically that it'll make the gun viable as a thing. The time to kill was so bad, dude. It was so bad, and it's just a mild difference in velocity. Who would have even realized that unless, like, you know the detailed stats and this, that, and the other. I mean, it's okay. Whatever, right? I do think the attachment spam has been one of the biggest issues with the game in its like recent iterations, and this game did not help it at all, in my opinion. Like, it is one of the biggest criticisms for Modern Warfare 3, in my opinion. Like I said, there's a lot that I've praised this game for. The live service, the events and challenges and all that. But this attachment garbage that they've done here is just stupid. It is so stupid. They should have just cleaned this mess up a long time ago. And like I said, it doesn't help the fact that when you change attachments on this weapon, like the barrel that I use for the Superi, that extended barrel, like because of the way the tape does not line up properly, it looks so bad. It looks so bad. Like I'd never use this blueprint with my build, right? Because it doesn't look good with it. Just simply because of the barrel change. And my build wasn't bad. Like, actually, if I was using the Superi, my build was decent, man. I was like, yeah, that worked out fine. But again, you change attachments to blueprints. It's just like, man, I've definitely been debating. Like, again, there's a lot of things that I do, like in this game and some other games, whereas like I felt the need to complete what I started. And I definitely started these battle pass stream, like the badass battle pass streams for Modern Warfare. So I wanted to have like some form of completion where we've checked out at least the victory sector for each season, right? And I do think I will continue that into like Black Ops 6. I probably will do that. But in the back of my head is like, man, don't do this anymore. This game's blueprints are so bad. It's so bad. The way it's done and the way you change attachments and stuff like that. I am keeping my fingers crossed that Black Ops 6 has some system where it allows you to change attachments but keep the visuals of the blueprint. Like, does it really matter that muzzle like looks like that but has the effects of the quartermaster suppressor if I change it? Or the barrel looks like that but has the effects of my barrel, right? Why does that matter so much, right? So I don't know, man. But yeah, at the end of the stream, I do think partially like struggled with time to kill on this weapon had partially to do with possibly cheaters also in this game. Like cheaters just knowing where you are and having the weapons that have very fast time to kills and they just don't miss, or they have one shots and they can see you coming. Like there was one game where like someone was using that double barrel spaz and he knew exactly where I was every time. And I made excuses. I was like, oh, maybe he had the advanced UAV, he had this and all that, which is true. They did have that. But for a lot of the game, they didn't have that and they still knew where I was coming from. I'm not surprised that that last game was so like obviously a cheater. That dude. I think. Not so obvious. Like I don't know. I don't know for certainty. I'll never know for certainty because this game never lets you know like, oh, you just got cheated on, right? But I think maybe, possibly, very likely. Like the joke is I don't think he didn't kill me that much that like I got a little suspicious when he saw me through the wall, but I was like, yeah, I was coming to a pretty obvious door, so it like didn't mean anything. But then when he also did that pre-aim, like through the wall when I was coming around, as opposed to pre-aim, like, dude, you always pre-aim the opening where you're going to shoot. You don't pre-aim through the wall, then check here through the wall, then check here through the wall, and then pre-aim the opening. That's not how pre-aiming works. I'm pretty sure the guy was wall-in. Anyway, it's fine. And unlock tool, right? Oh, before we wrap things up, let's check out the operator skin also. I nearly forgot. We got a finishing move with the operator skin. Urzikstan's Ghost Farah skin. The Victory Sector operator skin for Season 6. Yeah, one thing, I'll criticize the blueprints to no end, right? But operator skins for the Battle Pass were very good. They were. This one's cool too. I wish I was more into like, you know, the like role playing of operator skins. I'm just not really that into it. I don't really care about that stuff. But they did a good job with the operator skins. I'll definitely agree to that much. Dude, please. This is the preview on the operator skins are so bad too, man. I'm holding down. I have to hold this trigger to like zoom out. I'm holding down so like it doesn't keep pushing up.
You should not have come here.
Yeah, they did a really good job with the operator skins, like I said, though. But I just didn't care enough about it that it really devalued the victory sector and the grind for battle passes this year. Yeah, I think, like, again, I've been very positive about a lot about this game. Battle Pass was a letdown. Battle Pass was a letdown. Victory Sector was a letdown unless you were really into the operator skins, which the operator skins were good in the Victory Sector, but I just didn't care about it enough. So the overall Battle Pass I felt was lacking. I do think the Victory Sector was lacking because of the blueprints more than anything else, not the operator skin. And the other thing that I'm working to get to today, not today, but working to like unlock is the prestige rewards. And inarguably last year in Modern Warfare 2, the prestige rewards were like awful. Like they were garbage. It was not worth nothing. And this year was a step up, but not by much. Not by much. Even the victory sector the prestige rewards was another letdown. God, I can't believe the cheaters are back so fast, man. They just had a ban wave, man. It didn't take them anything to come back and have like that dude. I'm 90% certain that dude was wall-in, and he was still shit, dude. When you come against the good cheaters and all, man, and they just an instant slaughtering you, it's so frustrating, dude. And 2 times, man, 2 players definitely had unlock tool, I suspect. Like again, I don't know for certain because I don't know, man. All right, whatever. What else? There's one more thing I wanted to say, but yeah, I guess whatever, right? I can't remember what I wanted to say. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, the blueprints from each season's Battle Pass was, in my opinion, a massive letdown, with the exception of maybe Season 1.